The dark in here today. You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Molded by it. YouTube chat working at the start of stream 2 days in a row. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back. But first, y'all can look at that. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, let's do this. My glasses are unfortunately dirty. Is that helping or hurting? That's helping. How's everyone doing today? All right. Yeah, that's better. I can actually see straight. The Mini. Filmed by the Coen brothers. Skip. Phrase that's tough to translate, maybe. Skip. Skirts often wore with pointed shoes? Pointed shoes? Was in front. Org now checking for real IDs would be the TSA. In shape would be fit, most likely. Fit, most likely. Kind of content that might require age verification online. Could be any number of things. Baptisms and bar mitzvahs. I'm not sure what they want is a 5-letter word for that. Cheese that's frequently smoked. Gouda. Sounds from mediators? Phrase that's tough to translate maybe is probably an idiom. Tutus. From mediators. I'm still not sure what they want there. Adult content? Most likely. Fargo sounds right. And right. Rights. And then was in front was led. Okay, past tense of lead. Yeah, that works. All right, next. It's time to connect it up. Shuffle it up. Okay, I immediately see silent Y's. Sphinx is an I, technically. Nymph is an I. Odyssey is an I. And myrrh is also an I, but there's also rhythm. Those all have Y's in them that are pronounced as I's, so we're gonna have to figure out which one it's not. Frankincense, nickname, Nick, Frank, Jack, and Mark. Starting with names. Esteem? A treasure, a prize. A quest, a voyage, perhaps. A journey, and an odyssey. None of the others seem to make sense. So those probably go together, which would imply that Nymph, Sphinx, Rhythm, and Myrrh all go together as the Y words, which would mean treasure, prize, esteem, and value. Those are like verbs to prize something, to hold something as a high value and in high esteem, and to treasure something. With those in mind, this is probably the blue, maybe? Yes. Journey, Odyssey, Quest, and Voyage. Between these, I think that's probably more likely to be green. Nope, not quite. All right, we got them all easily enough, but not quite in reverse order. Pretty good, pretty good. Right on. Let's hop back over to the chat room, get some Nine Kings going. Even though there's only 7. Library. Oh, they released a new Lethal Company update. Might have to take a look at that at some point. I did notice that they did that. Looks like the audio's coming through. Is the game screen gonna boot correctly, though? Yes. I like that these guys are all literally just some dudes sitting at a table playing cards. I think that's my favorite part. New. Right, let's play... Okay, so we got fucked by King of Stone over and over again, so maybe we don't play King of Stone. Actually, you know what? Let's take the challenge. Let's play King of Stone on Prince difficulty this time, because it wasn't hard enough already with only 1 unit that can actually do any damage. Slap down the stronghold. We do start with an extra unit, which might make things a little easier. I don't know why I'm getting a random converter, but... There we go. It does look like you're first today. At the very least on YouTube you are. Yeah, I was about to say, could you, like, attack them again? Thanks. Flame Tower. Easy choice. Who needs units, right? Cook 'em, boys. Give me that dispenser. Maybe a converter could actually go pretty hard. Adjacent plots attacks now deal poison damage. The problem with the converter is it doesn't attack very fast. There's a good chance I earthworks the converter, but let's throw it down for now. Automation is king. Yeah, those guys are gonna kick my ass though. I was kind of hoping to lose a life or two because I put a point in, like, get lives, or get walls when you lose lives. So I'm pretty okay with this right now. Every time enemies attack your unit, that's never happening. Every poison effect is now applied twice. I like that. Poison seems to be the name of the game for this guy. I'm gonna Earthworks to get the converter back, and then I think I'm going to Wallmaker twice and place down a dispenser here. Oh, they just like teleported to the wall. Teleports behind you. So the King of Greed is a pain in the ass for this guy because they do so much damage. They're all really weak, but if you can't kill them, they will just absolutely molest your walls. Let's Let's go for level 3 stronghold, I guess. Like, King of Blood's a problem, but he can't just teleport to your units, kill them all, and then instantly demolish your wall in like 2 seconds. Mangler's worthless. I guess I'll take Vampirism, even though I'm probably not going to use it. What do you got for me? Doubles HP of the card on the target plot in the Year of the Prophecy. I don't want to put a unit there, though, so that blessing is pretty much worthless to me. Stronghold 3. This is Prince difficulty as well, so I really don't expect to win this. I expect them to demolish me, to be honest. Unless I get some crazy strong walls set up. Ballista could potentially save me for like a couple of seconds. But then again, a level 2 trebuchet could also be good. Since I'm going so heavy on constructions. Let's go ahead and take the ballista just so we have a unit. Something for them to attack. And also you can at least get a little bit of damage off. Those guys are demolishing my walls, is what I would say, but I actually think I'm going to win this just fine. Yeah, no problem at all. Ooh, imps. I like imps. I like a cemetery too, but I need imps. Wage war. Let's wage war against progress. We'll make peace with greed when the time comes, if we live that long, of course. I do want to get my imps down, but I don't have a great spot for that. But I also don't want to wait 4 years to put them down, so maybe I'll just slap them down in a corner somewhere. Like, maybe this could just be my unit corner. The imps will hopefully hold off the thieves for long enough for the fire tower to get there, group them up, and then I can kill all the thieves. The thieves are the biggest issue with the King of Greed. And you can see some of them are doing 160 damage with an attack. Which is crazy because my walls only have 1200 health. Beacon me. And definitely attack speed the trebuchet and the tower. The tower placer. Yeah, these executioner dudes, I think these are the weakest ranged units in the game. I don't have math to back that up, they just feel so weak. Defender, easy choice there. I see a cemetery, but I don't have a good place to put it. I mean, I guess I could try to pick up the ballista in the future, but it doesn't feel very worth. Quarry and Cauldron seems like a better pickup. And then we place down the Cauldron here, double the poison stacks. Place down the Quarry. I think I'll unlock this spot so that I can put a defender down, like in this corner. And we'll put the Quarry here for now. And then... it's not the best, but Vampirism on the imps is okay. I'm hoping for, like, another something to put here. Cool. Let me get a trebuchet level. What are you up to? Once every 4 seconds? Getting there. King of Progress, more like King of Dumbass, am I right? They got through my walls, that's actually somewhat concerning. Not concerning enough, but concerning. Overall, I've been looking for a way to destroy something. Let's go here, just like I said. And then I think I want to place the defenders in this corner. And eventually we overhaul the ballista. Bro, what are you cooking this dude for? I don't know what that choice was. That's a great way to lose, though. The flamethrower tower just went out, like, attacked the dude in the back line. Wallmaker, easy. Overhaul the ballista. Cool, we got some damage levels there. And then, maybe I could get down, like, a cemetery there sometime in the future. For now, we get the imps a little bit stronger. A little bit tankier. Not that they're going to survive that long still, but just long enough to group everyone up so that I can cook them. Okay. I believe we get a new... Yeah, we get a council this year, so let's go overhaul again. Doubles damage of all towers. That's like the easiest choice I've ever made. That's not even a difficult choice. Get a wall maker down. Some extra walls. They just put them on top. Wonder if I could just get a really big wall. Quarry level 3? No, flame tower most likely, right? We still have a level 1 flame tower, but a level 3 quarry goes pretty hard, actually. 6% damage per round. The dispenser's starting to get up there. Right, from King of Progress, I would most like a defender level, I would think. I need a way to keep them in place for a little bit longer, you know? There we go. Peacetime. Worthless. There we go. And if I get crap at some point, that's fine. I'll just put down a converter and overhaul it the following round for 3 levels. See, they were grouped up just long enough that they all died. No BTD6, no ringer. Sorry, I don't play those games as my regular games. Yeah. I played BTD6 like literally yesterday, didn't I? More walls? No, Cauldron level 3. It gets enough poison down on everyone that they all die. But it was so early. It was the same time as all the other times I stream. What? I streamed it at noon. My time. Same as always. That wasn't early. Precision. Oh, that's a turret. Yeah, cook them. Cook the imps. Excellent. A cemetery. And I get an upgrade location. Let's go back here. And let's overhaul here. Get a bunch of levels, including some better walls, which is nice. And a better flame turret, which I don't know how useful that is, actually. Winner. Quarry is not necessary, but it could be cool. I could place my ballista back down. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cemetery first, though. That effectively doubles the number of units they have to get through. Yeah, these guys shoot really fast and all that, but when you're only doing 2 damage, like... No gamble? I'll be doing Balatro later today. This game's already got some gambling. Doubles the damage of all towers, say less. Get 3 more defenders. And of course upgrade their health. Hopefully that'll be enough to actually, like, tank up some bullshit. Yup. Yep, it was. Is my trebuchet 3 yet? It is not. Trebuchet it is. These guys are actually starting to hit kind of hard. Yes. Cook them. Your guns mean nothing to my walls. No pancake? I mean, I'm sure he's around. You liked him because he also uses the full caps. Defender again. Do I want another defender? Maybe. That could be alright. That being said, an overhaul also goes really hard, because that's like 4 levels. I actually like Overlord. Or Overhaul, rather. Nope, I need to make peace with the King of Greed. The King of Greed is the important one to make peace with. Even if I have to spend 10 gold for that, it's totally worth it. Place the ballista down. Not that I intend to use him. And so what? I mean, like, it generally comes across as rude, that's all. I'll take another trebuchet if I could get one down, yeah. There we go, levels for everyone. Level 3 imps, level 3 dispenser, level 3 walls. They can't kill all of my units instantaneously, so they all kind of die. This guy's got a hell of a lot of demons, but they don't attack fast enough. Don't like a sacrifice here very much. I could try to get a second imp down as well. Earthworks, I like. Definitely like an earthworks. And an offering. No, I can only get one other. So I could earthworks here to get this slot. So I can put the imps there and the trebuchet here. But I only get to play 1, 2 of these 3. But I can place down only a level 1 cemetery back, so you're actually able to play all 3. So then whatever else I pick is going to be just extra. I I could also offering one of the cemeteries to get some extra that way. Or I could just procreate some extra oh, procreating some defenders is way too good to pass up, actually. So we earthworks here. We place one cemetery back down. We place the imps. We place the trebuchet. And then we place a procreate on those guys. Weird Balatro mod you got there. Also day 10 of asking for Balatro Smash or Pass. The classic. Yeah, this Balatro mod is pretty good though. I'm really digging this Balatro mod. Let's go, well, actually, I can't use any of those right now. I'll take the quarry. We get to expand next round, so I'll expand probably here. Place down the quarry. I think I officially have enough tankiness to where I can, like, cook everyone with the flame tower before everyone dies. Right, like, get enough poison down and just win. Hopefully, maybe. Hi, I gotta study, so bye. Okay. Bye. The blacksmith joker is scaling very good. Yeah, the quarry in this case, but it's on only towers, but it's not adjacent, so like it's still working out very good. Harlow Cater 92. Thank you for the follow. Ah, a classic. Well, I'm keeping, as usual, I'm keeping the follow. Even if you are a bot. Alright, let's expand over... Yeah, I said I'd expand over here, and I will. Slap down the quarry. It's an extra 2%. Multiplicative scaling. Not the adding me in chat, like I can't already read my own chat. Can you expand? I see you still haven't gotten your sleep. Quarry again. And I take some imps this time. Get some extra imps next to this cemetery. I'm running off-brand King of Blood here. Just tank up as long as you can and then burn everything to death. Oh, the gunners have decided to attack the walls. That's not going to save them, of course, because even if they get through the walls, there's 60 imps attacking them, but... I'll take an overhaul in case I need it. Overwork goes pretty hard right about now. It might be a little late for an overwork. No, overwork works on the poison as well. That actually makes me a lot stronger. Go quarry. Excellent. Running on a 5-hour power nap. Hey, that's not too bad. Eyelids still heavy. These weak arms are spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his spaghetti already, Mom's spaghetti. Level 3 cemetery? Yeah, let's go cemetery. Most of my shit's maxed out, so this overhaul doesn't do a whole lot for me. Let's go to cemetery. Weak knees. Arms biscotti. I can't actually use any of those right now. Oh, yes I can. Trebuchet is not maxed. Can't use Defender. I can use an Imp. And that's really the only unit I'm going to be able to use here, eh? Unless I get lucky and land an Earthworks. In which case I suppose I could take an extra Defender. Just in case. But the Imp and the Trebuchet are the two I'm going to actually use here. And then... Precision on Doesn't really matter. Those guys. This run is currently living and dying by this flame tower that's not even level 3. Man, those suck. Take another overhaul. And I don't really want it, so I sell it immediately. It's really scary when your army goes from large and in charge to small wee. Yeah. Basically, it's like, can I get my flame tower out there and get enough poison stacks on all the imps before they die? Because that's all it is. These all, I'm not using any of them. Like, there's nothing here that I would actually want to use. There's an argument that I could sacrifice the quarry to level up the trebuchet, but at that point I'm just going to overhaul the quarry, right? I lose out on 6% damage this round, but I get to level up my trebuchet and my flame tower. And wait, is that that's actually it? I don't even get to level up that much. I guess I could put some more defenders in their place, so that's something. Oh, and I get to level up the attack speed. So let's go bomber. Glass cannon rock. And let's go ahead and sack this. Level up those to max, slap down the defenders. Just a few extra. That's all I get out of it. King of Progress. I have no idea how I do against a boss. Apparently alright though. Bro just got absolutely roasted. You can shoot the walls all you want, brother. There's poison for the lot of you. Prince difficulty complete. And now we have what I assume to be the highest difficulty, King difficulty. Go ahead and get our extra perks on this dude. Losing a life gives you +2 wallmaker cards per rank. So in theory, if I lose 2 lives with this at max, I get 12 walls. Why would I need that many walls? And 10% more tower damage per rank is nice. I like starting with extra random towers because that means you start with extras, like levels, basically. And I'll go with an extra stronghold. So now we have to play on the highest difficulty with the King of Progress. But first, restroom. Okay, chat, you can come alive now. Sometimes it takes people a bit to show up. And you know, some days there just aren't as many people around. That's how it is. All right. Let's do this. The year is 581. We're facing King of Spells and King of Nature. Flies towards enemies like a unit. Can be controlled on the battlefield. Okay. And let me get an Executioner. So like it like pulses damage. Curious. Yeah, look, the thing about Executioners is, look at that damage. One damage. An early reinforce could go pretty hard, but overhaul is also so good. For the time being, let's go the reinforce angle. The damage isn't going to matter much early, but... Meanwhile, this archer does like fucking 23 when it attacks. My dudes are like, one. These guys have all been shooting that one elf in the back this entire time, and they couldn't get him. Procreate me. Procreate early is really good. It goes from 6 units to 15 units, plus 9. So are these guys actually killable? Like, hello? Defenders, for sure. We need some of those. All currently active plots gain a level. I would love to take that, but that's not really that strong right now. I feel like Shark Blades is stronger early. Like, 1 level on these 2 guys is not gonna change a damn thing. We get a defender down. I forget, we are playing the King of Spells here. That could actually be pretty good. Tell me these guys have less than like 300 health. Like, what the hell is going on here? These guys are literally made out of bricks. It's like I'll have to do it my damn self. And you still lose the life. Spire actually pretty good here. Here, I'll control him myself so I can actually go hit the back line. Although I should probably kill these rats first. There we go. Anytime now, guys. The Spire's doing good work, though. Sheesh. Let me get an overhaul. Blessing in 9 years, what is it? Cards on the target plots will level up. That's easy enough. Just gotta get stuff to go in those plots. Do I want to overhaul my defenders? Maybe. Level up these guys. Or I could just try to get a converter down, but no, I think I actually want the converter to be in that spot. Here, go kill these schmucks. Okay, so this is actually impossible when you're level 0 on this particular character, because you just don't have any damage. There's no damaging units. Like year 7 and we've already lost, we never even had a chance, right? Like, on King difficulty at level 0, that's just not even an option. I'm gonna give it one more crack in case, like, converters are just insane, but I don't think that's the case. Lab rats. 2 lab rats. Versus 5 enemies. Just barely winnable. If you can't win day 1, it's impossible, right? Like, there's no point in trying. If you literally, the stuff that the game gives you at the start, you lose day 1. Thank you, gunmen. Boars aren't that good. Not like elves are either, but... maybe we reinforce early again. Goodbye, my units. -1. What was that Discord message? Who dares message me? I see. Defenders, for sure. Gain an extra level on everything. Now I have 3. No, we want gambling. Gambling is how we make up that difference, for sure. Gambling and these defenders should hopefully help a little bit. Like, if you're really strong, that means that my defender does its job better, right? Can I hit all of them? Yes, I can. Oh, good. He killed himself. I'm gonna be really annoyed if these guys can survive, like, 18 pulses of this. The mothership was hitting them the whole time. Are elves just made out of bricks? What's that? 12 defenders. And a better mothership. Musha-ship. His musha. Oh, we're playing against Greed here. Greed is not gonna be hard, I don't think. I mean, like, he might be hard early just like all of the others, but... like, in terms of how it's countered, yeah, we still lose. We just need to play someone we actually have leveled up. I bet if I play King of Blood right now, it's gonna be, like, pretty straightforward. I also want to see what levels this guy has. What are your upgrades? Do you have anything that's just, like, absolutely game-changing? That one's fine. 1 reinforced card in hand per rank is very good, but not good for winning early. 1 gold for each level up is cool. Random unlocked plots. None of these really help you early. This feels like something I have to come back to and play on lower difficulties. But I bet King of Blood I can just demolish with. Hopefully. Spells in nature. Alright. So go to down there. Then we start with 1,000,000,000,000,000 imps, which I'm just going to kind of scatter around. King of Progress. It progresses? Is that what it's about? Whoa. Okay, then tell me what the King of Blood is about. Losing? Unbearable early. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, doesn't it? Let's see. Also, let me move that a little bit close to my face. I don't mind just taking an early procreate. More imps. The one thing that the one thing that spells scares me on is, I haven't even been using my pagoda, by the way. The one thing King of Spells scares me on is that warlocks are AoE. So I would like some vampirism on some of my imps if at all possible. I'm gonna go Offering, and then I think I'm gonna slap down the Mangler, and then kill it. Cemetery every time. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. I believe these are considered constructions, so it would literally just be like all of these become level 3 imps. Seems pretty good. Okay. There's like an Earthworks play to be had here. But unfortunately, it's not unlocking new imp locations, so we're definitely going to do that. We're definitely going to put 2 of those imps back down, and we're going to procreate here, and we're going to cemetery there. But I think I might actually want to save this imp for after we get our first expansion, so I can put it like here or here. And we'll just deal with having a level 2 imp, oh no. And I don't want the overinvest. Let's take the Carnage. Right. I'm feeling a fair bit stronger than I was as the King of Progress here on day 5. Forest could be alright, actually. If we were to slap it like here. Do you guys do have health, so I could actually slap the forest here. Although it doesn't say that it's affecting that, so maybe it doesn't. I'm still gonna slap it here. I wanna see. It doesn't seem to, okay. It does say only troops, doesn't it? Thank you for actually killing some of my imps. Combustion for sure. What's our blessing? Baby boom. Double its number of units. I don't want to put a unit there. Stop making me put units in non-unit spots. It's so rude. Combustion me. It's not like the imps really do any damage, but there's, you know, 150 of them, so... Ooh, actually boars can kind of serve as that. Boars are a unit, but they act more like a buffing tower in how they work, so... Let's see how many boars we can get up and running. Procreate them a couple times, get a whole bunch of them, and then double. And then all my imps can ride into battle on boars. Want to play Among Us with the viewers? I mean, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. The only problem is that there's only like 3 or 4 viewers currently. Ooh, I don't love King of Stone. Let's play King of Progress. Let's sack an imp next year for an offering. It's not a bad idea once we actually have a large enough community to where you could actually get a fair number of people playing Among Us. Got him. Reinforce, eh? Alright, offering there. We got an earthworks. We got a clone as well if we want it. Clone isn't bad. Overhaul also not bad. There's a lot of good options here, actually. So maybe I earthworks here. Place 2 of them back down. And another one elsewhere, and then I use the overhaul on it. And we save the clone and the overinvest. Reinforce. Earthworks. 2 of them back down. The 3rd one goes elsewhere, and we overhaul with it. And we get a bunch of levels. And we've made ourselves slightly weaker in the short term, but stronger in the long term. Sometimes you have 9 to 15 views. This is true, but not all of those people are consistent members of my community. Some of those people are just stopping in from time to time, as is often the case. That's kind of how it goes. Of course, I would love if those people joined the community, but that's simply not the case a lot of the time. I want this boar. And then I would like probably a clone and an offering again, to be honest. Let's go ahead and offer up the boars. Oh, we gotta procreate. Okay, we're cooking now. We're cooking. We go boar, clone, overhaul the boar to level up a bunch more stuff. And then we put the boar back down and we clone it. And technically I could overhaul again and that would like max me out. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to level the boars and procreate the boars because we want to do the baby boom value thing. And the more boars we have, the better. Yes, level the demon altar. I would really like more cemeteries. Thank you. Now when they kill them, I gain troops. Granted, I do basically fuck all for damage, but these imps are getting up there at least. They have combustion and all that. They also explode when they die. They explode you when you die, and they explode themselves when they die. Defender's not bad. Let me take the precision, though. Explode me, please. Jesus. Let's unlock that slot. Let's go precision on you. We are getting them a little bit tankier, at least. Got 4 more years till the baby boom. 2 more years till a decree. Winner. Sacrifice, eh? Nah, that's not really it. Vampirism is what I want. Vampirism is going to be my counter to the warlocks. I'm starting to get enough HP that I think that when I face the King of Spells, he's not going to be able to one-shot the imps, and then the vampirism will let them heal back up before the warlocks attack again, or whatever they're called. I don't even... Yeah, it's warlock. It's also a good counter to King of Progress's defenders, because you might reflect the damage back, but I also heal some of my damage, so it's just less effective. This decree is gonna matter a lot, so I've been saving a little money in hopes that I get like something good here. These guys really need to learn how to group up and attack the same unit. This would go a lot better. Murking one at a time, right? Reinforce me. Doubles the stats of all active demons altars. That's like... It's not amazing. I only have one. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain a poison stack. Those are good against fast attackers. Like, this would easily counter the King of Progress, right? All those executioners would just off themselves. Who else am I facing? I'm facing... I mean, the imps would also off themselves if I'm facing a rebellion. It's not good against spells, and the other one is nature, I think. I don't even remember. Let me reroll on this. Bombers have doubled their... No, I don't care. Doubles max HP of all troops. This is good with the boars. I don't mind doubling max HP. And then let me take a... I really don't like this overinvest. At least not yet. I guess there's not a shop for a little while. I could overinvest now. These imps are getting pretty strong now. And yes, it is King of Nature I'm facing. I was about to say, these guys do like negative damage. Why am I not getting shot at all? Procreate again. Yes, right before the baby boom. Huge. We're gonna have 60 boars. Go, my minions. Defeat the warlocks before they absolutely wipe your ass. Yeah, there they go. They did some AoE attacking, and you can see they just absolutely fucked up my units. Now it's mostly cemetery dudes left. Although they still seem to be doing just fine for themselves. My demons grow. Spire. Spire's not bad. Let's take a Spire. Baby boom. I might honestly immediately scrap the Spire, so let me put it over here. It's not bad, but I could get 4 levels from overhaul, so like, you know. Tough choice there. Which difficulty is this? This is King difficulty, so I don't know if that's the highest difficulty. It's the highest one I've unlocked. It would make sense if it's the highest difficulty. This is 9 kings. You would think King would be the highest. Another vampirism? Nah, let's take the demon's altar. And then we, not reinforce, we overhaul. Boom, levels. Get 'em, boys. I'm ready to get warlocked. Yeah. Those warlocks definitely fuck me up something fierce. But that's what the cemeteries are for. Yeah, 5 hits a second's pretty solid on the Demon's Altar. Ooh, I can't put a library down. I've already surrounded these guys on all sides. Offering, though. I will take an offering. And we can... reinforce? We get an expansion next year, so I can slap a Demon's Altar, like... I don't know, up here, I guess, would be fine, right? So let's reinforce for now. I think the highest recorded difficulty is King 9-7. I just beat 9-5 after countless hours. Oh, so it does go higher. So there's like... Interesting. Okay, well this is King, just King. We're on that path. This is my highest level character at level 3, so I got some time to go still. Yeah, we're gonna go up here for the Demon Altar. Just kind of get him out of the way up here. Get him to scale up a little bit. I need to level up this Demon Altar. It's kind of a shame that last overhaul didn't upgrade this at all. I like how we got these big dudes and then we got Demon. The difficulty curve gets pretty impossible later on. I am liking the all the characters that get really, really strong starts. It feels like it lets you scale up better. I just played King of Progress on King difficulty for the first time. It was my first time playing King of Progress, and it's like, holy shit, that is just not even worth the effort. That's just completely impossible. Because, like, you almost lose on day 1, right? Like... You gotta get at least a little bit higher in character level, in king level. I'm probably gonna sack this library with an offering. It probably would have been better to put the library somewhere in here, but maybe I should have just sacked the forest, but that feels bad. I feel like I'd rather Earthworks it or something. Losing 3 levels of it like that. Alright, we still got the King of Nature's number, it looks like. Mostly because of these dudes. One-tapping everything that moves. Clone? Clone for another cemetery. Okay, now I'm kind of on board with the double stats of the Demon Altars. He's cooking now. Yeah, he's cooking. Let's offering the library. 100,000 imps. Ideally. Alright, let's go imp. And then probably an overhaul. Which is up to 5 levels, as you can see by the fact that I just maxed out everything on my map. And then we overinvest this guy. Imp with farm is pretty funny. I can see that. I could definitely see that. I got the early perk that just turned all my units into level 3 imps. So, it's kind of been a breeze so far. Defender? I guess. Can't say he's all that good, but he'll get to do something, I'm sure. Clone. Make peace with spells so that he can't wipe all my imps with his warlocks. Then we clone the cemetery and we slap it over here. And if I ever get another imp or another clone, I will sack the defenders and place an imp here. Imp me baby one more time. Yeah, that's actually not the worst. Lyrical change. these guys really doing 684 on crit? 2735 on crits, that's crazy. It's a shame that you can't reinforce him, that's the only downside. Lab Rat. Lab Rat's actually okay here. If I could get another spot, let's wait the 3 years. We wait the 3 years for the expansion, we place him here, and then we hit the defenders with the overhaul. And we get like 6 or 7 Lab Rat levels right away. Hit me with the shop here, easy clone angle. We do need another, like, buffer over here, maybe. Or a cemetery, either way. I think might be a little late for a dispenser. Let's reroll. Not a mangler. A farm could work. Let's get a farm. Go farm here. And then we've got 2 years on that. So we've got to use either the overhaul or the lab rat, or alternatively clone for like another cemetery is an option. Right, like here. Since we're putting the lab rats there, cemetery here. More cemeteries. Oh buddy, it's farming time. This is king difficulty, by the way. We're basically I mean, I'm told that there's much higher ranks after king, but king is where we currently are. Alright, let's go. I hate all of these. Let's go Concabulator. And, I don't know, just put it down up there. Maybe I can just overhaul that instead. King 2 Electric Boogaloo? Yeah, basically. Alright, what do you got for me? Boars? Are my boars level 3? They must be. They're not? Okay, boars. Let me get this tile, thanks. Lab rat me. Two whole lab rats ready to go. My demons are too strong for you. Demon smash. Alright, we'll take the defender. We will maybe slap boars down first, just so that we make sure that we're getting full lab rat value there. This guy would smash the demons, you heard it here first. As with many things in life, depends on what it looks like. Clone. Ooh, we could double our, double it and give it to the next person, or we could just gamble. Here on year 29, let's go ahead and double the stats. Overall. I actually only leveled up the rats twice, because I had a bunch of other stuff like cemeteries and such to level up. It'd be pretty cool if the King of Progress gave me another chance. Sure would like to overhaul again. Evil floating lungs? I can kinda see it. It's just some dudes that have their lungs just like hanging outside their body. Ooh, another overhaul, thank you. That's just what I was asking for. Let's place the defender. And we'll overhaul it next year. Smoking a giant cigar. Kill them all. Winner. Demon's Altar. Oh, another shop. Neat. We can purchase 2 cards. I don't like any of these. Now we can purchase 1 card. I don't like any of these. These all suck. Leave. Overhaul me. There we go. Lab Rats level 8. That's not the important part, though. The important part is the imps getting stronger. Mark 'em, boys. It's really rough when the imps die. They're really just fodder for the demons. Yeah, but with how many cemeteries I have, even if they die, I just like spawn more. So like I'm ending with more units than I started with, right? My number is actually going up, not down. They are just fodder for the demons, but the demons are quite strong. Yep, we must play all of our cards. Yeah, I'm on it. Clone the Demon Altar, play the Demon Altar. Oh, before I play the Demon Altar, play the Reinforce. Then you play the Demon Altar, because it's a level up. So it's 2% damage instead of 3%. Or the other way around, whatever. We got so many boars that our imps can almost all ride boars. Get 'em, boys! Your units are powerless against me, as are you. See, that was way easier. King of Progress was just like a complete pain in the ass. I did want to add 1 cemetery surrounded by 4 imps. Yeah, that's a good one. Congratulations, you've beaten all 9 King's difficulties. You can keep testing your strength in the progressive difficulty levels, but bear in mind, the difficulty curve from here on is exponential. It will become impossible to win. Very well. Well, let's start another run then. Greed plus progress, though. I have to say it. Why do you have to say it? Why did you have to say that? I don't think you had to say that at all. King 2. Great. Did I level up? I did level up. I feel like starting with random unlocked plots is good. +1 altar per rank. Ooh, so you can start with 2 demon altars? Let's try blood one more time on King 2 difficulty. Playing against spells again. Mr. Goda can go down here. And then I start with 1 billion imps. By 1 billion I mean 3. Go, my minions. Turn the left card into the right card, death. This is really good Balatro gameplay. It's a good thing I didn't choose my category as Balatro. Oh, hello, Kent Ninja. How's it going? I'm playing something Balatro adjacent. And we will be playing Balatro after this run. Let's wildcard that. Get myself some demons. And what goes well with demons, but more demons. It is a very fun game. It's like a tile placement organization game, but it's also an auto battler. It's pretty cool. I like another wild card. Bombers have their attack range doubled. No thank you. I will go gambling. Let's go gambling. And do I want a level 3 imp? No. I think I would prefer... I'd prefer a level 3 demon altar. Get 'em, boys. 5 little itty bitty demons and a dream. Honestly, I'd really appreciate it if they could kill like all but one of my imps. Doesn't look like that's on the menu, but it would be cool. The main idea behind this particular enemy, or king, is these demon altars get stronger every time one of your units dies, and he's got a lot of different ways to get a bunch of cheap units. Let's go vampirism on these guys and level my pagoda, which means more imps. Alright, what, is everyone attacking a different unit in here? How are none of these guys dying? Looks like we might not win this one. Good thing we have 3 lives. Oh, never mind, we're on the archers now. Y'all are screwed. Just wait till I get to your back line. Yeah, what's good, bro? What's good? That's pretty much exactly, like, that's the optimal combat, is where he kills all of my imps. What's our blessing? Cards on the target plots will level up in the year of the prophecy. 1, 2, 3. Why is this one shining differently? Why are you a different color? What is that? Why? Someone explain, why is it blue? Dabba-dee dabba-die. Let's go wild card here, imp here. More imps. Ugh, I'm playing against the King of Spells. I don't want to play against the King of Spells. The Warlocks is gonna fuck up all my imps. Why is it always the King of Spells, guys? There's 6 other kings to choose from. Just pick one of the other ones. King of Greed or something, I don't know. Alright, what we got? Pagoda 3, and a bunch of units I don't want. Actually, I want the Mangler the least, probably, but at least the Mangler has a potential synergy when I face the King of Nothing like this. The King of Nothing has farms, and the Mangler and the farms sort of like offset each other, so instead of getting more units, the Mangler gets stronger. Which seems cool, seems useful. And I'll slap it right here in between the 2 demon altars, since I got nowhere else to put it. There must be some paladins in here or something, because there's... I mean, there you go, guys. You did it. I think these altars are scaling nicely early. Ooh, we're going progress again, definitely. I don't want to deal with ballistas. Well, it didn't give me the thing I wanted, so... Wild card, bitches. Scrap another soldier. We're gonna have a lot of money for the shop, since we're scrapping so much stuff. It's a blood rebellion. Ideally, we get a demon altar and a cemetery, or just 2 cemeteries. The fact that we can't pick is sort of a downside. The fact that we get 2 cards is the upside. Can we? I'm not on 3x. That should make things go a little smoother. There's a cemetery. That's what I'm here for. And, do you already have vampirism? You do. Alright, then we put one on you as well. So how's everyone doing here on Monday? Or potentially Tuesday morning, depending on where you are. Cemetery. Buy. I can re-roll and still purchase again. Cemetery. Buy. And then in 2 years, I'll be able to place the 3rd cemetery. Let's definitely throw you down. Throw down the steel coat on you. And I'm actually... does the Mangler permanently kill a unit? I assume it does, right? I assume it's not just like taking it for 1 year, because if that's the case, it's cracked. But it's probably not. Don't like Shaman. It's not strong enough with how many units I have. I don't really like Soldier either. Facing King of Progress. There's some good options in there. We'll see if I get any of them, but... Oh, that was interesting. These executors are supposed to attack the weakest target, but they chose to target the demons, which I'm fairly confident have more HP. Red background? Good lord. That's... Yikes. What is that? Once again, I just don't really care about a converter. I'll take the money. And right about now, I wish I was the King of Greed and I could get that triple money from scrapping. Yeah, that was pretty out of pocket, I will admit. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. Go there. Cemetery it. And then... Carnage. The King of Spells approaches me. You better have a library in there for me. I better not see fucking Warlock plus Shaman again. Spire's fine, I guess. Combustion. And... let's throw the Spire up here. It's not gonna make that much of a difference, but I can at least heal up a little bit every round. A little bit of peanut healing here and there. The demons might have died because the imps get one shot and some targeted the demon during the respawn time, and eventually they got below imp percent health-wise. I don't think it's percent health though. It's based on numerical health. That's what makes the executors good, is that they'll tend to like target the backline first. I need to reroll this. These suck. Doubles the maximum quantity of this isn't really that good. Replaced with level 3 imps, that's what they are already. And then double the stats of all demon altars, which actually makes sense. Finally got the level 3 demon altar. And carnage these guys. Oh, wow. Yikes. That was not close. Oh, there's my farm. Huge. Alright, now if I ever get another way to kill off something, I'll kill the spire and then we can mangle with farm, right? But for now, let me get more imps. Spooky beat you? We love Blood King. We do love Blood King. Blood King's going hard. This is difficulty King 2. King 2. Cemetery me here. Can't place the imps anywhere. Can't place the bombers anywhere. Can't place the manglers anywhere. Scrap the bomber. Maybe beat you to chat? Maybe because you were here first? Hey yo, are you not able to kill these guys? I guess if everybody focuses someone different. Which seems to be what's happening, is everybody's targeting a different executor. That's funny. Ooh. Overhaul is exactly what I'm looking for. Level up you, and then Mangler. And meanwhile, the King of Spells just fucking evaporates. It wasn't even close. Why Spire? Jesus. Let's go static. And do you already have precision? No. Just get him one of everything, you know? The Mangler is not very good, is it? See, as long as the demons stay alive, easy win. If the demons just get randomly fucked early... we need another place to put a unit. Let's go there. This farm is maxed out. Nothing to put there. Let's go steel coat on you. Continue getting one of everything. And a new imp. And you called progress unbearable. I mean, progress is unbearable. Bro, I almost died on day 1 playing King of Progress. Even playing what they gave me, it was just like, okay, you lose anyways. Like, okay, I'm not really sure what you wanted me to do there. Yeah, so the demons kill themselves on the defenders. So the King of Progress is the one we need to make peace with as soon as possible, right here. Because we can't beat these dudes since they don't focus, right? The executors do focus and these guys don't, so they just kind of die. And the demons auto-killing themselves is not cool. It's because your mother is not shipping once. Y'all got something fucked up going on in the head right now. So this could be a good counter to the King of Progress, or we could just make peace with him in 2 years. Embalming for sure. And then these are all worthless, because I can't put them anywhere. Think I'm not too drunk just yet? Okay, if you say so. Oh, King of Progress again, man? Well, we lose. Well, unless the defenders that we respawn save us, which they could. I don't think they will, though, unfortunately. I ran into the King of Progress 3 times in 5 years and lost. Nice. Rip. It's a shame to lose that way. We got to make peace with him next year. So King of Progress is the biggest counter to King of Blood because the defenders cause you to literally just kill all your units instantly. I imagine that when you scale up towards infinite, as you go up to like the really high king difficulties, I imagine that King of Progress, that just the defenders specifically, probably make it impossible to fight against that guy. Because I'm sure some of these kings scale faster than others in terms of like enemy difficulty. So when you consider like which enemies are the best to fight, I imagine King of Progress is always going to be the worst because of those defenders. Let me get the extra level on this guy. The extra 10% summon damage is probably good. Alright, let's go play some Balatro. Think I'm just gonna do some like normal gold stake today. Nothing too fancy. Maybe like 1 or 2 mods that are like maybe the pack mod just for the fuck of it. But I'm not gonna play with Brainstorm or First Round. And let's turn off card sleeves, paperback, Balatro. Yes, number go up. Launch. And while that launches, go ahead and change this over. And I'll call it casual gold stake in QA. Because, you know, prompt some chat interaction. Since that's kind of what I'm looking for anyways right now. Go ahead and update that if I can. And edit that over there as well. Oh, gotta change the game as well. Change the game over to Balala. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. And gameplay. And gameplay. And gameplay. Yes, you see nothing because I hadn't yet booted it. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some more water again. I've been slamming this stuff. Me when Stuntman hits his head and does a stunt worth 250 chips. Evil Knievel, is that you? Alright, let's go... Painted deck, maybe? That could be fun. Haven't done a painted deck in a while. Also, what mods are we using? Game speed 4x, Saturn, I believe, is still on. Turn those animations back on. Probably good to turn off the stacking as well. And then, yeah, currently we're just running, like, the basics. Alright, I already see a good enough flush. We play that. There we go. I was just fucking with my mic positioning. Because the pop filter was kind of off-center, I noticed. Alright, banana. No reason to buy anything else. We got a banana. Alright, that's basically, like, it's good enough. We have a banana. Oh, look, it died. Okay, we no longer have a banana. I'm getting too used to choosing any cards on Cryptid. Now I swipe my hands and press play and lose sometimes on vanilla. Rough. So this is the one mod that I still have enabled, is the multiple pack. I think I want red card plus Arcana here. I would take death, but there's not a lot of reason to here. I'll skip for the 3 mult. Must play 5 cards. Alrighty. That's 5 cards. It's not winning, but it's close enough. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can get some money sorted out here in the future. I don't mind an abstract. That's a +6 right there. And the way things are set up, that might be good enough. It is indeed. Let's go next. Okay, we want something a little better this time around. Or maybe we're just good with winning in 2. Which we absolutely can on this deck, right? Just look for that diamond. There's the diamond flush. Alright, definitely want a little something for this, since we're going against the needle. I guess Mad Joker works since he's foil, and we can go next. Play only 1 hand. Well, we have almost a full house here. There's a full house. There's a 4 of a kind, though that isn't a 2 pair. So, for the sake of making sure I win, I'm gonna play this so that I get the extra 10 from 2 pair. Ah, my Cavendish. It is rental and also perishable, so I can't really take it, unfortunately. But it would have been cool if I could. Queens over 4s? Maybe? It's just a 2 pair. That's not gonna win anything, but it is a decent hand with With all the flat we have up here, right? We can win with another 2 pair now. Plasma is so good, you only need E154 for Nanip? That is correct. It is the best for Nanips. So, I think I'm gonna take a Ouija here. Because it's painted deck. Alright, we have 6s. We are now the devil. And we're gonna go for a 6 build if we can help it. And because we only lost 1 hand size, we actually still have a hand size of 9. Which means it's very easy to get 5 of a kind. Exactly 4,800. Abstract Joker is dead. 07s to the Abstract Joker. I'll take the ramen, it's rental, but 2x is good considering we just lost some ult. I can't take this multiple pack yet because I don't have my econ sorted, so we're just gonna have to make our way through this next boss blind with like slightly worse shit for now, right? Like we just gotta win and we just gotta win this way, and that's just the way it is. There we go. Yeah, we're playing down a Joker slot, but that doesn't matter comparatively. Let me take the Celestial. Yeah, definitely the 5 of a kind level. Even though we could take red card, that is better. Okay, we're allowed to discard again, but I think I want to play this 2 pair first. Because now we can discard 5 still, and easily play a 5 of a kind. And win. Sell you, cash out. Alright, now we're a little bit desperate for stuff. There's a Temperance, but that's only $3. So instead, let's go High Priestess plus a skip. And I think we want the 2 pair. I don't think we want the Pluto. Check this Arcana. Skip. We're up to 9 now. Walkie-talkie's not great. Justice is alright, since we're playing flush 5s. And we'll go next. Could skip for $13, but that's not great. Let's play a single pair for now. I know it's not good, but I want to avoid discarding if I can. Let's glass this 6 and play this. And win. Excellent. $3 is $3. Also, hello. Judgment. Or not Judgment. I mean, I could take Judgment, but I think I take Emperor here. Wheel of Fortune and Fool. Okay, I'll use the Wheel. Cool, that makes me want to kind of keep the ramen now, because I kind of do need that. And I'll hold on to this Fool in case we see a copy of Hermit. And I'll take Celestial. If I don't see 5 of a kind in here, I skip. Go next. Base cards are debuffed, that's totally fine. I'll actually still play it, watch me. I have a lot of 6s in this deck, so it's going to be very annoying to me if I don't draw my 6s. Like, I have 11 more out of the 28 cards in here. I absolutely will play down to the last hand, if it helps me get the 5 of a kind. And there we go. Even Steven is alright. Hieroglyph is a little bit rough, but we might need to take it. Even Steven will be good for now. Kings over 2s. Five of a kind 6s. Cool. We gotta go back. It's gonna kill our econ even further, but we do need to do it. Glass on the end, that probably wins in 1. Oh, 7s to the glass. I like the idea of just adding another multiple pack. Yeah, we're probably just gonna lose this run, I think, especially since we have yet to see a single money-giving card this whole run. We got a one $3 Temperance, and that was it. One $3 Temperance is the extent of what we've seen. No econ, no econ jokers either is the big thing. Which is really rough. Okay, and then we fool for the devil since we didn't find the other gold card either. And we play that. Skip down a judge? Yeah, but like they break constantly. Or are you talking about justice? What are you talking about? Like judgment's like 80% bad. Judgment's like I would rather have 3 mult than plus 12 mult on a straight. You know? And that's about 2/3 of what you get out of those. And then another 1/6 is like okay, and then a 1/6 of them are actually usable. Skip the small blind for the Mega Arcana. I'm just kind of winging it right now. $5. That's good enough. Take that. It's a shame we didn't draw any of our 5s, so we can't make any more 6s. But we could make... what, an extra ace? We've already fought the plant, though, so we don't really need to worry about that. Thank you for the follow, Wendy Kayla, 31. It's going good. How are you? An incredibly sus way to phrase that, but hello. Let me just hang a couple of low cards, I think. Is it possible to donate? Not yet. Especially not on YouTube. On YouTube, I need to get a lot more subs before I can do anything. Is a full house worth it? No, no way. Needs to be a 5 of a kind. You're good, you're good. The number of bots that I've had come into my channel and go, hey, how's it going? How are you? And then they're like, also, I would like to sell you something. We are totally gonna lose this, by the way. 0 shot we're winning this, unless I just happen to draw 4 6s. That's not 4/6s. 3 of a kind. 07s. We run it back. We can definitely do better on painted deck. I didn't get my econ sorted early. Skip for the investment tag, easy choice. What do I want here? But how are you today? I mean, how else should I say hi? That's fair, totally fair. Bro, I've just been very sus of... Oh, here, let me scroll up. Is it still in here? There was literally one like half an hour ago that basically came in with the same entrance. How are you, though? How are you? It's not in the scroll wheel or scroll anymore. There we go. Flush. You're good, you're good. No worries. I'll take an even Steven. That's fine. I'll take an Earth, Flush, or not Flush House. Full House is pretty easy to get on painted deck. Speaking of, we almost have one now. Can we get a 9 or a 5 in here? Perhaps? We can. Let's go star on those just cuz. And Empress, because they're not even. I'll play that. You can't chat? Why not? Yeah, it seems like you're good. What you got for me on Discord? That's why there were no legendary packs and rare packs. Oh, was there a bug with it? Trying to understand Balatro. Oh, rip. Yeah, so Balatro... What are you having trouble with? How about I start with that? I will take... I'll be honest, I don't really want any of these. Let's just go next. Oh, there was a part 2. There's a part 2 to the mod. Alright, let's just see what we get when we just discard all of our odds. Is a 2 pair of evens good enough? Like 40 times 22. It's not good enough to win, but it's good enough to get me close. That's what she said. And there's a full house with 4s. There we go. What's the basic goal of the game? So your basic goal, just like the very baseline, is to get a certain number of points, and that number of points increases every single time you play. And you get points by playing hands, and you get more points if the hand you play is, I don't know, let's call it cooler. Like, if you can play a whole bunch of one particular type of card, or all the same, like, suit, or anything like that. And to help you out, you're gonna be, like, getting these things called jokers, which sort of help you score more points. Also, I see a photograph that I'm kind of interested in. 2x on first face card, and also an invisible joker. What's we got in here first? Let's go Emperor. Maybe we'll get a Fool, maybe we won't. Let me just brick my econ real quick by buying all of these and go next. And the level of the cards is the same as poker. They're organized the same way as in poker, but that's about where the poker ends. The poker is used to create these sort of baseline, you know, like this is better than that is better than that. But there's all sorts of stuff you can do in this game. You can upgrade your hands, your specific hands. So my full house is actually stronger than my 4 of a kind by a little bit. They're actually about the same, really. You can edit your deck, so you can see I have some like special kinds of cards in here. And I have changed the suit of a couple of my cards to make it easier to find that particular suit. There's a bunch of stuff you can do to make it not at all like poker anymore. Let's go ahead and turn some 5s into 6s. Sure, those are my last 2 5s. Let's turn them into 6s. See? Stuff like that. And let's make a chariot with the 8. And play this full house of 6s over 2s. Every single even card I play gets me +4 mult. And well, that's all that mattered right there. Will you install part 2 of the mod after this run or try it out in next stream? That's a good question. We'll see. Blank pack. Okay, this is modded, so you can disregard this, but I'm gonna open it. Okay, so we could take a mime, which I don't know that I care to do. I guess I have a steel card in my deck, but nah. I'll take the Ouija, thank you very much. Ooh, yeah. We like a lot of queens. I'm an ally. Let's go next before I kill my econ entirely. Go for maybe a full house of 6s over queens. Like so. Move the queens down to the end because the first face card I play gets ×2 mult, and these all give a bunch of mult, so you want to multiply all the mult. Hey, ciao, easy win. Alright, you've only got 1 round remaining before you disappear, so maybe I sell you, and then I get a second photograph. And I don't know, maybe there's a immolate or something in here. We could Ouija again like psychopaths. I think I'll pass on that choice. These kind of suck, to be honest. Kind of hoping for an immolate. Yeah. And no queens. Burn them. Discard queens. Say less. Watch this drive. You think I won't? I'm incredibly greedy. I will easily discard 4 queens if that means I get 20 bucks. I'll fucking do it again. And then I'll play this 2 pair. That's not very good. And I'll play this 2 pair that is pretty good. So that's kind of the basic idea behind the game. I hope that helps you out a little bit. It's a very fun game. It's been popular for a little while now. Let's add, since I could, again, this stuff is modded. This is the only mod I have, but it essentially gives you a bunch of like booster packs and stuff that you can screw around with. Bro. I'm gonna have like 80 packs in the shop by the time this is over. Let me get the Mega Spectral, that sounds good. And the Mega Buffoon, and another multiple pack. Arcana. Wheel of Fortune me. Nope. It feels like Christmas. It kind of does. Unwrapping all our presents here. +3 discards, -1 hand size. No. Mystic Summit's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. Mega Spectral me. Another Immolate, but this time there's 4 queens, so I'd rather not. I would mind doing a Sigil. And then Cryptiding for 2 more queens. Ooh, I think these are free as well, right? Am I crazy? Was that a free one? It was. Ooh la la. make another queen. You can't stop me. Normal poker deck, 15 queens. Well, blueprint is clearly the best option here. There we go. Blueprint copies the ability of the joker to the right. Yeah, how is PUBG nowadays? I'll gladly sack my econ if that means I can get a second blueprint. Oh, there's a Chad in here. Yes. There we go. That seems like a winner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you do? Pretty good. Pretty good. Looks inside, photo Chad. It's still good, but if your rank is high, because in low rank, you're not going to find any enemies. What, do they all hide in corners? That's what I do. Red seal? I mean, it's a little bit low. As far as ranks are concerned, I'm pretty much just playing queens. I guess I'll take it, and we'll see if I can find, like, 7 copies of strength so that I can get it up to a queen. Okay, there's that. Once again, I'm moving over my mult card because it's re-triggering, so you get more points. Yep, 1 good pack opening's all you need, man. I mean, that's why it's a mod. Nobody said it was balanced. Honestly, I should really take that mod off, considering how much that changed this run. Yeah, I do remember being like, what the fuck's the point of this mod? I never see it anyways. But now we're crushing it. It's balanced. You sure? Are you sure about that? Clubs are what we're doing, right? Yeah, club me. Hierophant, not so much. Yeah, favorite pack is balanced because I was going to buy those anyways, right? Because they're my favorites. So if I was going to buy them anyways, you might as well just give them to me. Just a moment, checking over here. Gotta check on the quality of the stream every now and then, make sure there's nothing crazy happening. Like for example, YouTube shitting the bed randomly. It didn't happen, but it does look like YouTube on their end might have shit the bed a little bit, because I lost like 4 viewers in like 1 minute. Let's see, let's add the Jumbo Buffoon. I'm not really sure what I'll find, but... Mm-mm-mm. Did I use... yeah, I think you're tripping. I used a temperance. You think I scared that person off a minute ago? I didn't mean to. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that is part of it. Cool, 4.5 million points. Feels a little unnecessary. What we got in here? Sigil. Don't really care for any of these. Skip. And I get to pick 2 of these. I don't really want any of them. I'll pick the Arcana though. Just for the moon. Just for the copy of moon. I could get the Flush 5 unlocked. I am kind of trying to do that, so... We're also strong enough that we can pivot to that whenever, right? This doesn't seem like the strongest infinite run to me. Maybe if we get something better than Photograph. Hanging Chad is fine, he can stick around, but... I can do better than Photograph. It was $1 per card played. Okie dokie. Looks like I'll be losing some dollars then. Do your worst. Balanced, I tell you. Bro, just the fact that I'm opening these and I'm getting to see so many more packs per shop is in and of itself not at all balanced. There's nothing balanced about this particular mod. Do want that seed money. I do want that seed money. There we go, now I can afford it. Next. Skip for a free rare? Sounds great. I'll take 2. I'll take your whole stock. Let me unlock Flush House 2 while I'm at it, I guess. Not really any reason to do this, it just dilutes the pool, but... Curious. Baron pivot? On painted deck where I can't even have a mine? And also I have only queens, not kings? Sounds like an awful idea. A couple of strengths would change that. What I'm definitely doing is picking up Brainstorm, but beyond that, doesn't really feel like a game-winning play there. Let's go next. I did get a Brainstorm though, we're happy about that. Brain Blast. Lucky card's not proccing. Blueprint Brainstorm Yuri with photograph in the middle there. It should have been me, not him. Hierophant me. And then Tower. And Mega Spectral, what do you got? Ass is what you've got. You've got ass. If it's Brainstorm, it's a perishable. We can call it brain damage. Rip. Bro, you can't joke about that. I'm sensitive about brain damage because I have brain damage. I don't. Oh, cool. We actually get to discard the purple seal. Never thought I'd see it. The full house, I guess. Oh, hey, got the lucky card proc. Nice. I was kidding. I was kidding. You can. It's like, I know you were joking. Nobody like. You're good, man. Big blind. We've also got Justice here. Justice! Alright, I see a Hanged Man. And we go next. The Pilar. Go. I probably could have gone a little higher by blueprinting the Hanging Chad there. But alas. Banana. Arguing the merits of brain damage versus brain aneurysm, yes. Very classy, chat, very classy. I get another rare Joker. This time it'll be Obelisk, easy win. Rest in peace, that glass card. By one trigger of 2x? When I'm doing not glass, it's the difference between 12 or wait, 3 times 3 is 9 versus 5 times 2 is 10. Yeah, it's one extra 2x. When I'm doing glass, it's definitely better. Let me get those. Look at that. Soul. You ready to lose on the final boss because I'm gonna pull a soul and it's not gonna be Trib? And then I'll have absolutely no mult? Spooky going for the maximum number of misspellings speedrun. You got one word correct in that message. I'm ectoplasming here. As much as I like the soul, I would like a 5th Joker slot. Ooh. Yippee! We could always pivot to Ancient Joker and get screwed when it's anything other than clubs. Go next. I don't want to select that card. Give me a different one. I don't want to select that card. Give me a different one. There we go. Alright, let's do the math. 3 2x's times 10, or 5 total triggers, is 15. So this would be 7 triggers times 2 is 14. This is better. We go. Yay! We did it! Such a balanced mod. Oh my god, we can ectoplasm again. Natural negative supernova. Ooh. Ah. Can't wait for the part 2. I'm sure that'll make it much more balanced. They figured out the issues and they released it as a separate mod. Wow. Sell. Glass. I mean, $25 is worth it though. Saki Busky, not all that great. Not all that great on its own. I guess I could take it anyways. Hope we get a soul and that it's specifically Trib. No, I think I'm good. Natural negative perishable Joker, huge. Goodbye. Fun part about Painted Deck is you can very easily take ectoplasms. That is just god-awful though, I'm sorry. You never know when it'll be good, but I know it won't be good that time. Play one dead hand. Damn. Play one more dead hand. We'll do one more dead hand. Assuming this is actually dead, it might actually just win. Whoops. I hate when that happens. Am I late? I mean, a wee bit. We've been streaming about 2 hours, but there's no late or early, really. It's whenever you get here. Skip for another negative. A horrible choice. Again, never do that at home. I would really like to upgrade this. Yeah, fuck it. Kill my high card level, see if I care. There we go. I would like to upgrade this 4 times, please. Thank you. Now get out of my sight. I need to use the death here. And then the High Priestess, and then you sell that, and you use that. Wee bit more like wee Joker. He's a good one. You make a funny joke, I get it. It's because it exists in the game, but it's got a different name. Negative turtle bean, huge. Easy favorite pack. I wasn't gonna say it, but then I saw it, and then I went ahead and said it. Absolutely the least balanced thing I've ever seen. I mean, they're scripted, but... yes. Curious. So is this better now? This is 7 procs times 3 is 21 versus 5 procs times 4 is 20. Yeah, this is better. Marginally. Very marginally. But the Eternal Rental Showman? Ooh. You never know, right? That's really the only reason I wanted the turtle bean. Get out of here. If we're getting an extra molt, though, then what does it do? 4 times 7 is 28. Versus 5 times 5. Okay, it's still better. It's still better. Wait. 5 times 5. Yeah, still better. Go. Why would I be punished right about now? I won 3 antes ago. At this point, it's just memes. Really, I won like 7 or 8 antes ago whenever I hit that set of packs. Because I was definitely losing this run if I didn't get that. Paradolia, just so that I don't have to think about what I'm playing. Take the Fool, go next. You gold staked checkered deck. Pretty solid. Can I guess what you played? Did you play flushes? Oh, rip that glass card. DNA. DNA would actually go so hard, but I don't have a slot for it. So did you read what I said? Yes. We can always Baron pivot. It's never too late to Baron pivot. We have 2 kings and 18 queens. Could always Baron pivot. Ah, you're the type of person who says that they're drunk constantly when they're drunk. I see. I'm learning. Me drunk, me high. Hulk smash. Oh, you only say it when you're half drunk. When you're fully drunk, do you just not say anything? You can feel it. Oh, I'll be able to feel it through the screen. Okay, I see how it is. Saki Busky. No thank you. Go next. This isn't exactly the most interesting gold stakes run anyone's ever seen. It's literally just advanced photo chad. But it's nice to turn my brain off every now and then. Oh, nice build, by the way, thank you. It's, there might be one mod in here that's making it slightly easier. I thought it wasn't gonna be too busted because the last time I used it, I barely even fucking saw it, so I figured the rates were incredibly low, and then I just hit it like 4 times this run, and it's just... It's not balanced. It's not balanced. I don't know, make one of these glass, I guess. Go. Man, why am I yawning so much right now? Oof. This shit. It's a multiple pack. It lets you add packs. And then those packs can have packs. And I add more packs. So I have packs when I pack. And then you open this pack. And there's more packs in it. You open those packs. And these packs are on sale, but there's no other packs in here, so this is where the chain ends. But it doesn't have to. Cryptid. Oh boy, Jupiter. Get out of here. Justice. Justice on the Queen. We go next. Hologram, the Skip Joker I forgot, Blueprint to Brainstorm to Hologram. I had 35 diamond cards. Skip Joker, you're probably thinking of Throwback. How is it going, by the way, Desus? Desus. Desus? Is that how it's pronounced? There's a D's nuts joke in there somewhere, I just don't know where it is. 3 of these. Okay, I'll take those 3. I'll take that. What's it got? Money. What's in here? Garbage. What's in there? A soul card. Surely this is now a good pivot, right? It's just gonna be Trib. It's gonna be Trib. It'll be Trib. It'll be easy. It's Trib. It's fine. It was Trib, see? It's easy. Guys, it's Trib. Nope, not photo chat anymore. It's now a completely legit above board build. Bro just hit Trib. Right now I just need to find another one of them sock and buskin dudes. There's the mime. We could have gone the Baron. Just saying, we could have pivoted. Right on time, too, because I'm not sure I could have beaten E11 without these glass cards. Speaking of which, let me make some more glass cards. Pretty sure now it's just better to start copying Trib a 4th time, right? Maybe even all 5. This is going to get me... That one's still better with the glass, for sure. Alright, let's play that. Let's do that. That'll probably look good. Where is Saki Busky? Trib, chat. E16. Didn't actually improve our score all that much since the re-triggers are a little bit funky right now. Sure, I'll add some more packs to my packs. Sure, let me add some more packs to my packs. Ay vey. I'm just opening stuff at this point, man. Yeah, open the Spectral first, yeah. For sure. We're looking for another Ankh. Or something. Technically an Ankh's probably a bad idea since it'll make us not able to play Flush 5 anymore, but... one of you, and one of you, and open this. And we get one of you, and we open that. And there's nothing good, because I kind of figured... And there's nothing good in here either. We'll go ahead and throw a trance on, I don't know, you. And one of you. Okay, there's nothing in here that we can actually make use of. Best I could do is sell for an Eternal Blueprint on the off chance, or Eternal Brainstorm on the off chance that we can, like, make use of some sort of Ankh angle in a pack or something like that. What is that Pax? It's a busted ass mod is what it is. Sure. Getting them a no trade clause. That negative skip will come in clutch, watch. Why would you bust my mods? Are you the one who's been fucking with my mods? I'm watching you. Easy sock and buskin negative. Boom. Okay, gluttonous Joker, that works, I guess. It's a bit of a bridge too far to be asking for that, eh? How do you have a busted mod when you're still on anti-13? You did watch me just, like, get 2 brainstorms and do blueprints, just, like, randomly, right? That's not even a flush 5. Why would I want to play that? Trash. Yeah, it's not cryptid, but that's not really saying much. I don't know if that's streamer luck, guys. Feels pretty naturally busted. Seltzer could work, I guess. For 10 hands. Sell one of my blueprints so that I can pick up a seltzer. Sell one of my brainstorms so I can pick up a seltzer. That's definitely an improvement, right? Weird thing to say, but it is what it is. Fuck it, just play all the glass cards. What's the worst that could happen? Do I actually want that? No. Because they're not all glass. Come on, Smokey. Come hang out. Yeah. You made it. Yay, kitty cat. Fluffy tail on the lap. Pet cam. Alright, what's next? What do you got for me? Temperance, love it. Next. Reroll. Is the strength even any good? I have one jack. Get out of here. Reroll. Reroll. Another one. Eris. Another one. Smokey! Hey look, it's you, buddy. You're on TV. You need the guy that makes all face cards re-trigger? Wait, but why? Oh, you're talking about Sock and Buskin? Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for Socky Busky. We got 9 hands to get him, though. We can get him. We also have 9 hands before we just lose anyways, so I'm not sure it'll be necessary. We'll see. Smokey, I wish I could have taken you there, but we don't have enough lucky cards. You're my lucky cat, but I can't take you in game. When am I trying part 2 of the multi-pack mod? Yeah, next stream I'll probably do like actually like modded again. So that would make sense to use it then. Garbage. Garbage. 4 glass cards. It's about as good as it's gonna get. So now I'm starting to think that an extra re-trigger here would be better. I guess we could do the math real quick. Currently we're getting... what? 15 from Trib over these 5 cards, 16 because of this red seal, 17, 18, 19, 20 from the glass, total of 22 X's. And then the Seltzer blueprint makes it 30 plus 8 more. Wait, no, not 30. Ugh, that's some annoying math. Fuck it, it's good enough. I don't feel like it. It's probably good. There might be like a tiny little bit more if I did that, but I don't think so. And 2 breaks. cryptid, but there's nothing decrypted. Blast that. Now there is. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Yeah, I suppose it will be next stream, by the way. I don't think this gets us to the second final boss. Not without some nice extra stuff showing up. Maybe it does. We are doing well on E22 here with only 2 glass cards. Cryptid for 2 more glass cards. Those could keep us alive, right? Photo is back. Don't want it. We got 6 more hands. The eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't actually want to play my red seal, I think, since it's my last one. So let's play 1 normal glass. In fact, let me try discarding for a 5th queen. It's just another glass, though. Go. Should be fine. $20. $20, Smokey. I wish it was that easy to make $20. Just get lucky, find a 20 on the ground. Ectoplasm, -3 hand size, which will make it immediately impossible for me to actually play a flush 5. Which is awful, because my 4 of a kind is currently level 1. As cool as it would be to go ectoplasm, there's no way that actually pays off, right? Maybe if I had already gotten the other voucher for hand size, I would have taken it, because then I'd at least have 5. Onk is awful, Hex is awful, skip. Get another glass, go next. Skip for coupons, skip for rare, play against the serpent. 1, 2, 3. Apparently I lied and I actually do have 2 red seal queens. But anyways. And winning. And no breaks. Sick. We're going to E21. Alrighty, I'm gonna roll down here. Roll down looking for Saki Busky, and that's about it. Maybe a dusk, if it feels so kind as to appear. Like a death. Pivot to obelisk. Yeah, none of that. Go next. Skip, skip. Okay. One at a time. We level up flush 5. We level up flush house. Then we skip. And then we play the Amber Acorn. It shuffled all my shit around, which is really quite rude. And I look for 5 glass cards. But before I play it, I think I want to play this jack just to check order. Yeah, so that was triggering a bunch of shit. All right, I didn't really get to pay super close attention to that because of how fast it was going, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I actually think those might have been in a good order. I think that might have been the right order. The trib's on the far left, I can tell that much. Which means at the very least, my brainstorm is working with it. Yep. That was, that's what we needed. We beat boss number 2. Totally legit, by the way. Absolutely no mods necessary. Mr. Mokes, you're kind of in the way. Do that. Discard a couple of these. Alrighty, do one of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seltzer's got 2 more hands going for it. I think we decided this was the best. Or this was the best. Oof, that was painful to listen to. Okay. We can discard for this. Actually, I want to keep you since we can't play Flush 5 now. Oh, we have to play Flush 5, my bad. Doesn't really change a whole lot, I can still do that. I want to see if this does indeed score better or not. That was 6.25 E24. This also has 4 glass cards. I think there's 1 extra red seal in here, maybe? It does score better. E25. Seltzer died. This is super Jover. Play those, get like E15 at best. And that's a guess. $16, whatever. And we will end it with, I don't know, a 4 of a kind that doesn't even count. Anti-17. Anti-17. We take those. We definitely take those. Absolutely no one left over on Twitch today, but no issues there. Alright. Well, we've been going about 3 hours. I think that's probably a decent stopping point for the day. Got 1 good run of Balatro, few of 9 Kings. I'm really enjoying 9 Kings. I'm definitely going to continue playing it in the future. Tomorrow's Tuesday. That doesn't really mean anything to me. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. It'll be maybe some balloons. Some Balloons Tower Defense 6 and some more Balatro. It's usually how I do it, is double headers. One of which is usually Balatro. Not a whole lot of question and answering, so that stream title was a lie. Gonna have to change that afterwards. But, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. I noticed we've got mostly lurkers today, which is totally fine. But it just means we've got a chill stream where I just kind of talk to myself in hopes of entertaining people. Um. Oh, hello, Smokey. What do you want? Look, Smokey. Smokey. You just gonna ignore the camera? Yeah, there he is. Who's a good boy? It's you. All right. I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Maybe this evening. Depends. I'll do evening streams for Satisfactory if I do them. They've been not unsuccessful, so I'll continue doing it. And I mean, I just enjoy playing Satisfactory. So I'll see you guys either this evening or tomorrow. Peace.